I don't want any.
People have a problem with my grills. I don't know why.
Why?
I don't know.
You've been wearing them for a while, since I've known you.
Decades.
Yeah. And what got you into that?
I just like the way it looks. Mouth jewelry. And I have really ugly teeth.
You do?
Yeah. Don't agree with me.
No, I mean, no, I meant to say, it was a question. It was a question saying you do. Oh my God.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're stepping into the dazzling world of the Queen of Pop herself, Madonna. From her legendary lifestyle and jaw-dropping fortune to the latest buzz-making headlines, you won't want to miss this. So, if you're ready for all things Madonna, smash that like button and hit subscribe so you never miss a beat. Let's dive in. When you think of Madonna, you probably picture the Queen of Pop in her most iconic moments, striking a pose in Vogue, pushing boundaries with her electrifying performances, or reinventing herself for the millionth time. Because let's be honest, no one does reinvention better than her. But behind the fame, the controversy, and the decades-long dominance of pop culture, Madonna has a whole world of hobbies, passions, and luxury indulgences that keep her entertained when she's not making headlines. First up, art. Madonna isn't just a fan of art, she's an obsessive collector. Think Picasso, Frida Kahlo, Damien Hirst, you name it, she probably has it hanging in one of her many homes. Her personal collection is rumored to be worth over $100 million. One of her most prized possessions? A rare Frida Kahlo painting that she once refused to lend to an exhibition because she just couldn't part with it. Talk about dedication. You might not expect it, but Madonna is a voracious reader. She's been known to devour everything from classic literature to deep philosophical works. Her personal library is packed with everything from Shakespeare and Hemingway to esoteric Kabbalah texts. And speaking of books, did you know Madonna is also a published author? She's written a series of children's books, including The English Roses, which became a bestseller. Imagine getting a bedtime story written by Madonna herself. Music might be her career, but dance is her passion. Long before she became a global superstar, Madonna was a trained dancer, and that passion never left her. She's still obsessed with movement, whether it's classical ballet, modern dance, or even capoeira. And because she's Madonna, she doesn't just take casual dance classes, she hires world-class choreographers to push her limits. Even during her world tours, she's been known to spend hours perfecting her routines long after rehearsals have ended. She's also very much into fashion and everything that goes with it. We're talking custom designer pieces, haute couture, and a wardrobe that most people could only dream of. From her Jean-Paul Gaultier cone bra era to the modern-day Versace-clad diva, Madonna has always been at the cutting edge of fashion. She doesn't just wear luxury, she collects it, collaborates on it, and influences it. Oh, and fun fact? She once spent over $70,000 on a single coat. And when she's not dancing, she's sweating it out in the gym. Madonna doesn't play when it comes to fitness. She's known for her intense workout routines, which include yoga, Pilates, martial arts, and hardcore strength training. At 66, she's still doing high-intensity workouts that would put most 20-year-olds to shame. And because she's Madonna, she went ahead and opened her own chain of luxury gyms called Hard Candy Fitness. Because why settle for regular workouts when you can create your own fitness empire? And finally, one thing she'll always spend on: her kids. Despite her larger-than-life persona, Madonna is a total mom at heart. She has 6 children, and she goes all out when it comes to giving them the best. From private jets and elite schools to designer wardrobes, her kids are living the kind of life most of us can only dream about. And when she adopted 4 of her children from Malawi, she didn't just stop at giving them a home. She invested millions into building schools, hospitals, and orphanages in the country, proving that even the most extravagant pop icons can have a deeply charitable side. So yeah, Madonna may be the ultimate music legend, but when it comes to how she spends her fortune, let's just say she's living life like the queen she is. Madonna is the ultimate icon, fearless, groundbreaking, and always one step ahead of the curve. Whether she's collecting rare art, perfecting her dance routines, or staying in peak shape well into her 60s, she lives life on her own terms. But when it comes to her personal life, oh, it's just as fascinating as her career. Because let's be real, being Madonna means nothing about her love life is ever ordinary. Madonna doesn't just date people, she dates legends. Over the years, she's been linked to some of the most famous and sometimes unexpected men in Hollywood, music, and even sports. Her first big love story? That would be actor Sean Penn. Their marriage in the 80s was nothing short of explosive, passionate, intense, and often making headlines for all the wrong reasons. They were Hollywood's ultimate rock and roll couple, but after a few wild years, things crashed and burned. Still, despite their rocky past, Madonna has spoken about her deep admiration for Sean, and the two have remained on good terms. Then came Guy Ritchie, the British filmmaker who swept Madonna off her feet in the late 90s. This was a totally different chapter. Madonna, the unstoppable pop star, suddenly became a British countrywoman, settling into a life of tea, countryside estates, and even developing a bit of an English accent. They had a son together, Rocco, and for a while, it seemed like she had found her perfect match. But of course, Madonna is not the kind of woman to be tamed, and after almost 8 years of marriage, they called it quits. The divorce? Oh, it was brutal. Think court battles, custody drama, and some seriously shady comments in interviews. Madonna even once called their marriage like being in a prison. If there's one thing Madonna has made very clear, it's that she does not care about age gaps. In fact, she seems to have a thing for younger men, and she's not afraid to show it. Over the years, she's been linked to backup dancers, models, and athletes, most of them decades younger than her. And while the media loves to criticize her for it, Madonna has never cared. Despite all the romance, the real love of Madonna's life, her kids. She has 6 children. Her daughter Lourdes, from her relationship with fitness trainer Carlos Leon, and son Rocco, from her marriage to Guy Ritchie, plus 4 children she adopted from Malawi, David, Mercy, and twins Esther and Stella. And if you think Madonna is just about the glitz and glamour, think again. She takes motherhood seriously. She's spoken about how being a mom has changed her completely, and she's even built schools, hospitals, and orphanages in Malawi to give back to the country where she adopted her children. While she's always been Madonna the rebel, when it comes to her kids, she's all about discipline. She's raised them with strict rules, no phones until they're older, and a focus on creativity and hard work. And let's not forget, her daughter Lourdes is already following in her footsteps, making a name for herself as a model and artist. Looks like the Madonna legacy is in good hands. At the end of the day, Madonna has never been about just one great love story. She's had many, each one leaving its mark. But just when you think she's done surprising us, a new name enters the picture, Akeem Morris. Who is he? What's really going on? Well, rumors are already swirling that Madonna's latest romance isn't just another fleeting fling. Some insiders are even whispering about a possible wedding on the horizon. Could it be true? Could the Queen of Pop be ready to say I do again? Well, let's figure it out. If the latest rumors are true, the Queen of Pop might be getting married. Again. Yep, you heard that right. Madonna, 66, and Akeem, 28, have been sparking major engagement buzz. And honestly, the evidence is pretty convincing. It all started when Madonna casually showed off a massive diamond ring on that finger during a New Year's Eve celebration in Tokyo. And when I say showed off, I mean she made sure we all saw it. The Instagram photos? Oh, they were perfectly framed to flaunt the bling. And of course, Akeem was right there with her, walking hand in hand, looking like they just stepped out of a modern-day fairy tale. Fans immediately went into full detective mode, analyzing the ring, zooming in on details, and basically losing their minds over whether this meant Madonna was engaged. And honestly, the speculation isn't that far-fetched. For those who need a refresher, Madonna and Akeem first met during a Paper magazine photo shoot back in 2022. At first, it was all professional, just 2 creatives vibing. But by July 2024, things had clearly turned romantic. Remember that 4th of July post? Madonna shared cozy pics of the two together, looking very much like a couple. And that was the moment people started realizing, oh, this is serious. Since then, they've been inseparable. From celebrating Madonna's 66th birthday in Italy to attending soccer games in London, these two have been making plenty of public appearances. And if that wasn't enough, Akeem has already been welcomed into Madonna's inner circle, spending time with her kids during family celebrations, including her twins' birthday party. I mean, if you're getting invites to family gatherings at Madonna's house, that's when you know things are serious. Now let's talk about the ring. It's a custom piece by jewelry designer Julie Y. Kim, and let's just say this thing is huge. Madonna even captioned her New Year's post with a message about more love, which is basically fueling the engagement speculation. But here's the real question. Are they actually engaged? Neither Madonna nor Akeem have officially confirmed it yet, but come on. Madonna doesn't do things accidentally. If she's flashing that ring, she knows exactly what she's doing. And let's be real. If Madonna is planning a wedding, it's not going to be some low-key casual affair. This is Madonna we're talking about. If she's getting married, expect something massive, extravagant, and completely over the top. So, is the Queen of Pop about to walk down the aisle again? Let's wait and see. But one thing's for sure, this love story is far from over. So we've talked about Madonna's love life, her latest romance with Akeem Morris, and even the engagement rumors. But let's be real, when you're Madonna, love isn't the only thing making headlines. The woman is a walking empire. She's not just a pop star, she's a brand, a business mogul, and one of the richest women in entertainment. How did Madonna make her fortune? First things first, music. That's where it all started. Madonna's been dominating the charts since the early 80s, selling hundreds of millions of records worldwide. And we're not talking about just a few hit songs. She's built a legacy of era-defining albums. Every time she reinvented herself, she cashed in big time. But albums alone don't make someone a multimillionaire. Madonna's tours? Now that's where the real money is. She's been breaking records for decades, pulling in hundreds of millions of dollars from her sold-out stadium tours. Fans don't just show up to hear the hits, they come for the full Madonna experience. Let's get one thing straight. Madonna is not just a singer. She's got the business mind of a CEO, and she's been cashing in on fashion, beauty, and branding for decades. Remember her Material Girl clothing line? A total hit. She's collaborated with major fashion brands, launched her own skincare empire, and basically turned her name into a billion-dollar brand. And let's not forget, she's not just making money, she's investing it. One of the smartest things Madonna ever did? She didn't just spend her fortune, she grew it. From art collections to brand deals, she knows exactly where to put her money. Some of the world's biggest celebrities lose their wealth because they don't know how to manage it. But not Madonna. She's played the long game, making sure that even after decades in the industry, she's still one of the highest-paid entertainers in the world. Let's just say, if you had to guess Madonna's net worth, you better think big. We're talking hundreds of millions, possibly even closing in on $1 billion. And here's the thing, she's still going. Even now, she's making deals, selling out tours, and proving that being the Queen of Pop is very good for your bank account. So, what's next for Madonna? More music? More business moves? Maybe even another record-breaking deal? With her, you never know. But one thing's for sure, she's not done making money. Not even close. We've delved into Madonna's rise to stardom, her business ventures, and even her personal life. But have you ever wondered where the Queen of Pop hangs her many hats? Let's take a glamorous tour through some of Madonna's most iconic residences. Madonna's real estate journey began in the heart of Manhattan. In the mid-80s, she and then-husband Sean Penn purchased a unit in the historic Harper Lee Hall, located at 41 Central Park West. Post-divorce, Madonna expanded her space by acquiring additional units, transforming them into a sprawling 6-bedroom duplex. This luxurious abode boasted high ceilings, oak floors, and a stunning rooftop terrace overlooking Central Park. She eventually listed this property in 2012. In 1993, Madonna acquired the breathtaking Castillo del Lago, a 1920s Spanish-style mansion nestled in the Hollywood Hills. Designed by architect John Delario, this property is perched on a ridge below the iconic Hollywood sign. The estate, known for its distinctive turrets and vibrant history, became one of Madonna's most talked-about residences. She sold this unique home in 1996. During her marriage to filmmaker Guy Ritchie, Madonna embraced British life, and the couple purchased the historic Ashcombe House in Wiltshire, England, in 2001. This 18th-century mansion, once owned by photographer Cecil Beaton, offered a serene countryside retreat. The estate featured classic architecture, lush gardens, and a rich history that resonated with Madonna's eclectic taste. Following their separation, Ritchie retained ownership of Ashcombe House. In 2017, seeking a fresh start, Madonna moved to Lisbon, Portugal, purchasing the historic Quinta do Relógio in the picturesque town of Sintra. This 18th-century Moorish revival palace, with its intricate architecture and lush gardens, provided a tranquil setting. The move was partly inspired by her son David Banda's enrollment in a local soccer academy, showcasing Madonna's dedication to her family's passions. After her European sojourn, Madonna returned to the familiar energy of New York City. She currently resides in a luxurious townhouse on the Upper East Side, a testament to her enduring love for the city's vibrant culture and artistic pulse. This residence serves as her base, offering a blend of elegance and comfort befitting the Queen of Pop. From the bustling streets of Manhattan to the serene landscapes of the English countryside, Madonna's real estate ventures reflect her dynamic lifestyle and ever-evolving artistic journey. Each property not only served as a home, but also as a canvas for her creativity and personal expression. We've covered Madonna's success, fortune, and real estate empire, but what about her cars? Well, just like everything else in her life, her car collection is as bold, luxurious, and versatile as she is. From sleek sedans to rugged SUVs and even a powerful muscle car, Madonna's garage is just as iconic as her career. When Madonna hits the road, she does it in style. Her 1.4 million Maybach 62S is pure VIP luxury, with massaging leather seats, a high-end entertainment system, and an ultra-smooth ride. Because if the Queen of Pop is showing up, she's doing it in comfort and class. She also owns a Range Rover SV Autobiography and a Cadillac Escalade ESV, two powerful, elegant SUVs that are perfect for both city life and escaping to her countryside estates. These vehicles scream celebrity status, offering plenty of space for her entourage and family. Now, here's where it gets fun. Madonna isn't just about luxury. She loves a powerful ride too. Enter the Mercedes-Benz G63 AMG, an SUV that's built for both tough terrains and high-class city life. It's rugged, fast, and makes a statement, just like her. But the real surprise? Madonna owns a Dodge Challenger SRT Hellcat, a true American muscle car with a supercharged V8 engine. This is the kind of car you hear before you see it. It's raw power, high performance, and pure attitude, exactly the kind of energy Madonna brings to everything she does. Madonna also has a soft spot for vintage cars. One of the most interesting vehicles in her collection? A 1967 Jaguar Mark X, which she gifted to her son, Rocco. The Jaguar was later auctioned, proving that even her old rides are collector's items. We've delved into Madonna's iconic career, her ventures, and even her personal life. Now let's explore what the Queen of Pop is up to in 2025. Spoiler, she's as dynamic and influential as ever. Madonna is diving back into her musical roots with a project that's got fans buzzing. She's reuniting with producer Stuart Price to craft what she's teasing as Confessions Part 2, a sequel to her acclaimed 2005 album Confessions on a Dance Floor. Sharing her excitement on social media, she mentioned, "These past few months have been medicine for my soul." This collaboration promises to bring back the electrifying dance vibes that fans have cherished. In September 2024, during Milan Fashion Week, Madonna received a standing ovation at Dolce & Gabbana's tribute show, which celebrated her iconic 1990s style. Models donned conical bras and corsets reminiscent of her blonde ambition era, highlighting her enduring influence in the fashion world. On a somber note, Madonna faced personal losses with the passing of her brothers, Anthony in February 2023 and Christopher in October 2024. She honored Christopher with a heartfelt tribute, reflecting on their bond and his impact on her life. Madonna continues to be a cultural force, seamlessly blending her artistic endeavors with social commentary. Her upcoming album, a nod to her past while embracing contemporary sounds, showcases her ability to evolve and resonate with new generations. Additionally, her presence at major fashion events and collaborations with industry giants reaffirm her status as a style icon. In essence, Madonna's 2025 lifestyle is a testament to her relentless creativity, resilience, and unwavering influence in both music and fashion. And that's a wrap on our deep dive into Madonna's incredible life and career. If you enjoyed this video, check out one of these related stories on your screen now. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more celebrity deep dives. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.